Hello there, my fellow Holotable heroes. How are you doing today? Had a very busy day at work, so I'm a bit tired, but hopefully, hopefully I can make it through Sector 3 today. Let's see what's going on. Hold on, let me... this one. Alright, let's see who we have in the chat. So we got Scott. My discs are awful too, just started Sector 2 being busy. Hey, at least on the bright side, right? You're only in Sector 2, so you got a lot more opportunities to get actually a bit better set, don't you? Then got Loop Flash as well in the chat. Hello, good to see you again. Hey, glad you were able to join. We'd also have Depche in the chat. Hello to you. Just before we go into Conquest, let me just try and finish this mission that I started here in Territory Battles while I was playing, while I was waiting for the stream to start. Yeah, let's get above this spell actually. Okay. Alright. Okay. Do some of that. Get me an assist. Easy, buddy, easy. Alright, now we can go on dash, and then we should be good to go once we take dash down. Okay, almost there. Nice stun, and we can auto now. There we go. Zealous Ambition 2 is really solid. Oh, if you got 2 times 2, oh yeah. 2 will be very powerful. 1 we'll test out. So we got the Creep Dyke. They said they picked up a blue Zealous Ambition overnight. Hey, so we're in the same boat now, right? Because last night at the end of the stream as well, I was able to get the blue Zealous Ambition. So we'll see if it's enough to make Conquest enjoyable again. Because yesterday was a bit of a slog, wasn't it? Alright, you know the drill. We'll be going through the teams I kind of drafted out here on my website for the feats and then test them out, see if they work. If not, obviously we'll have to make some adjustments to them. That's the overall ideas. Anyway, oh, I actually have 3, but just running 2 at the moment. Yeah, I think 2 is more than enough. Yeah, your offense has been hurting. It has. But, you know, we've only been through first 2 sectors, so hopefully things will be better now. With 1 Zealous Ambition disc, maybe we'll pick up something else in Sector 3. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, let's check out the global feat progress first, I guess. So yeah... Okay, Dark Side clones kind of halfway there, Omega there. So yeah, Jedi Vanguard, I think that's the one I'll have to go a little bit back and just farm in Sector 1 or something. I don't know. And let's have a look at Sector 3. Okay, so we have to inflict Disarm 15 times. Win 10 battles with no tanks in the squad. Blind 80 times. And Spectres. So I guess the Disarm one was gonna be only one a bit, you know, trickier to do, but everything else hopefully should be fine. As always, data discs I currently have equipped just underneath my video right there, data discs. I'm updating those as we are playing through if I'm changing them. Alright, and let's, I guess, load up our first team now. For Disarm. Oh wait, hold on. Who is the enemy? Dooku. Oh, well, let's give this a shot. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. So we need a. Oh, we need Sith. Oh, yeah. Hold on. We need him, right? He's got Disarm. Let's bring in a Sith, Malak, Treya, and let's bring in Watt as well. There we go. Alright, before I hit the battle, let's see what's going in the chats. So yeah, Depeche says they've been pretty lucky this time around with discs. So, well, I had pretty good luck as well for the past 3-4 months. So my luck's about to run out. Seems like in this one, but we still got time, so I'm still hopeful. Have you thought about running Omega to reduce cooldowns on CX for your Disarm squad? Maybe. We'll do Omega anyway with the guys, right? Then Gouda says, I don't have Joe, but I was able to do last bonus note Sector 1 with Kelleran Bag, Barry, Splo Island, Shock with decent discs. Yeah, with decent discs I think we should be able to get something to work. Lion says, hello, have a good Conquest, super easy for me. I have a great set of discs. I was in 5 with 315 on day 1. Nice. Alright, let's get this. Oh, not Nihilus. What's Nihilus doing in there? We need Treya. No, not Nihilus, Treya. There we go. Alright. Let's see if we can get something done here. I guess we want weapon tech on CX too, so he's taking turns. Okay, that's fine. Oh, he got stunned by Dooku. I guess we can put this over on Malak. And get a fracture going here. Oh! Zealous ambition, right? Well, that's not gonna be fun. We are doing too much damage. Alright, I'll just do it like this. Okay, well, let's give turnovers to CX. There we go. Order 6. Oh! What am I doing? We're not doing Order 66, right? We're doing Disarm. Okay. Hold on. Let me try that again. I'm getting confused here. This is Disarm, right? Yeah. Right. I was like, oh, let's do Order 66. So not a brilliant start, but we'll just, I guess, keep going with this one. There we go. That's why Thrawn lead is kind of good for this one, right? Because you can constantly use the strategic maneuver, or whatever it's called, ability, getting more turns in there with your guys. Okay. And we can give turn over here. And we use this ability. Okay. Alright. Sure, give me Disarm over here. Okay. Malak doing his job. Although having Zealous ambition is kind of hurting because Thrawn is just doing too much damage for my liking, and Trey as well. So we won't be able to cheese as long, but at least something. Okay, let's go hit Dooku so he hits us back. Good. Turn over here. Let's get a Disarm over on Dooku. Clean up over here. Let's reduce cooldowns. Do some of that. Oh, hold on. You have to disarm another person, right? You can't reapply Disarm. I guess Dooku's done for, so we might as well take him out. We might be able to squeeze in one more though. I'm not sure. Thrawn is just doing too much damage. Alright, there we go. Alright, it wasn't too bad. How many did we get? Was it 3? 4? Probably could have done an extra if I was in order 66 mode. Alright, there we go. We got 6. That's not bad. I could have done 7 probably. Okay. I thought this arm was going to be a lot more painful, but this was good. CG just pushed a game update, I think in 5 minutes. I was wondering what you were doing. Yeah, we all did. As I said in the beginning of the stream, I had a crazy day at work, so my head is a bit tired, so we'll get through it. Updates? I don't know. Any updates? Well, we'll get kicked out when update drops anyway, so it's fine. We'll just keep going. Okay, so that's our... What else we got on the list for Disarm? Okay, so we've got ourselves a... hold on, Lord Vader squad. Okay, let's try that. And the reason why I'm not bringing in Scourge, because he's a tank, right? And we have these feat here in this sector where you have to win without tanks. That's why no Scourge. Tarkin instead. Okay. Oh, not this squad. I'll get Jukhani out first because she's got a cleanse. She's gone under stealth, unfortunately. I knew that's gonna happen, but I just didn't want to deal with Canderous being cleansed. So only one disarm, but it's fine. I could have stalled harder, but I just did not want to deal with that. And now, of course, we do have ourselves a Bad Batch squad as well. Slowly I'm getting there with my batch. So just Crosshair needs, what, 50 more shards, and we'll be there. Alright, still no update though. Well, let me adjust the camera a little bit more. No, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Alright, what's going on here? Sure, there's some of that. Again, not sure what Bad Batch exactly they do, but we'll just smash some buttons and I could probably just hit autoplay on this one, can't I? Probably. What do you guys think? This one's Disarm, right? Is this Disarm? I think so. Yeah, there we go. Maybe we'll play it manually just to make sure that we keep reducing cooldowns on Wrecker, I guess. Okay. He goes down. Yeah, sure, let's go ahead and disarm Boba as well. Actually, Disarm, not too bad. I should probably stall, but you know what? No need, I guess. Because we have to do our 20 battles anyways, right? So... we might be able to squeeze in one more. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we took him out, but that's not good. Yeah, Zealous ambition actually hurting us a bit, but that's fine. Like I said, we have to do 20 battles anyway to get through the sector. And there we go. And the game restarting on the wrong screen as usual. So just have to wait that the game finishes loading so I can move it back to the screen that I'm streaming from. In the meantime, what's going up? What's going on in the chat? Is Tarkin? Yes, Tarkin is support. That is correct. So he'll be nuking folks with Zealous Ambition for sure. Absolutely. Alpha Leader 42 says, I just realized how busted Great Mothers is with booming voice. Yeah, probably. She won't reduce Wrecker's cooldown necessarily, might go for other tunes. Yeah, that's it. Zeta and Omega is very useful. Yeah, it is. Alright, the game's back up and running. Let's go ahead and move the screen back down. There we go. Make sure we go full screen, yeah. Captain Enoch has been added to Accelerated. Temple Guard is now farmable. And yeah, okay. Alright, let's, I guess, then bookmark Temple Guard if he's farmable. Where is he farmable at anyway? Oh, nice, Fleet. Finally something I can farm on Fleet. For the past month, it's been a waste for Fleet energy, just nothing to farm. Really? I can't just get the camera done today. Well, that'll do. Okay, so at least I can finally start farming Temple Guard, then just Deepa missing, I guess. And then we should be good to go. Great Mother Squad with Zealous Ambition, good for no tank in Sector 3. I mean, even the OG Night Sisters are great, to be honest. With Zealous Ambition discs as well, because they're pretty much all support. Asash, right, Talzin, Marin, so like Talzin's AoE, oof, hurts badly. Alright, so what's up next on the list? Let me bring it up on this other screen. Okay, so we also have a Jabba. I'm not sure how viable Jabba will be though, because Chrysanthemum's cooldowns, right? Let's try not using supports in our squad, yeah? So let's see if we can stall this out a bit longer. Pirate Era battles start tomorrow, do they? Okay. Sure. Come on, Chrysanthemum, get a turn, buddy. That's the one, yeah? Yeah, that's it. And that's the problem with Chrysanthemum, right? Oh, Jabba is support. Jabba's doing a lot of damage now. Well, we got our one disarm, so we can just hit autoplay at this point. We got Fearless Truth in the chat. Hi everyone. Hey, welcome to the stream. Okay, that's fine. Let's see how we're doing on the disarm. Oh, we are okay. We're almost there. That's not bad actually. I'll take ability exhaust, I think. Although not having a lot of debuff discs means I have to take something off though. Defensive formation. Oh, this one, defensive formation. Whenever ally attacks out of turn, yeah. That these two can go. Let me update my my list on the screen for you guys, so you know what's going on. Not now. My keyboard just went off. Oh lord. I need to have a look at the settings because my keyboard just randomly just switching off. All right, let's see. We are picking up ability exhaust. There we go. Or at least we can hopefully get some ability blocks out there now as well. Who we got up next? Huh. Okay. I'm thinking, should we just finish Disarm now before we continue, and then we don't have to think about it for the rest of the sector. So this team was actually the best for me personally. Let's see if we can repeat the success. This one and Wat Tambor as well. All right. Darth T3 says, "Hey Bit, stopping in quick to thank you for helping me with GC and Conquest. Have a good stream." Hey, thanks for stopping by. We as well have Ilya in the chat. Bit, does Volatile Accelerator and Weak Spot synergize? Yeah, I mean, because what is it? Volatile Accelerator lands debuffs, right? So yeah, the more debuffs you have on the field, the more damage you do. That is correct. God, they need to redo the interface for data disk, says. Oh yeah, totally agreed. Like 2 years ago needed redoing. Loop Flash says VA sync with AA, which doesn't exist. Yes, obviously ideally with Amplify Agony, but it does help as well with Weak Spot. Hudson, the great man himself. Hey, we are all great in our own right. Fearless Truth, unlock normal right of the bat, but I don't think I have enough gear 12s for it. Just do the best that you can. The keyboard thing is kind of funny for us, even if it's annoying for you. There you go. At least somebody's enjoying it. I'm surprised you don't have CX2 to 7 stars. Why are you surprised? It's a slow grind, 3 shards a day. I think a lot of old stuff need reworking, territory wars included. Well, territory war reward structure needs reworking. Territory wars in its own right is okay. Alright. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this is gonna work versus Phoenix as well as it did versus... what was it? Okay, so we need weapon tech on CX. It's okay, as long as we get Malak taunting soon, we should be good. There we go. There we go, yeah, that's it, hit Malak. Hey, easy buddy. I don't know. I'll just use this for now. Let's get Disarm on Kanan. Okay. Then we can isolate Kanan. Fast turn over to CX2. Use outmaneuver. There we go, another Disarm dropping. Okay. Good thing about the CX2, right? He's in stealth, so even at low gear he can kind of get away with surviving. Okay, let's just take our time so we can finish. That's Disarm number 3 already in this battle, right? I think I only need 2 more. And then we can let Thrawn go to town on these guys. Just take it slow, guys. Take it slow. I'm not sure this will take him out, so let's put Disarm over here. Okay. I think Chopper's about to go down. Yep. Okay. I think just one more, right? If I'm counting correctly. If I'm counting correctly. Let's go ahead and disarm Zeb. And now we can just finish these guys as we please. We can just hit autoplay now. And we should be good now. Village Truth says, easy is too easy. I just plop Jedi Anakin, do his special and everyone dead. Yeah. I'm partially like, I don't know why easy even exists, right? Because it's too easy. Lion says, got 2 Omis from 6 battles in Cantina. Got 1 yesterday. It almost never happens, so a pleasant surprise. Yeah, they do drop occasionally, but yeah, it's quite rare. And another one. Whoa, okay, I take it. For 6 months, that's 4 Omis in 2 days. That's pretty good. And there we go. Disarm done. Beautiful. This Thrawn squad worked even better than I imagined. Okay, so up next we got some blinds, a couple of blind squads. So we got these guys. Although Soy support, so it's Zealous Ambition. He gonna do some big damage, won't he? Oh. Mandalorians. Alright, let's give it a go, I guess. Rebels. Luke. Chewie. Han. And the other Chewie. Let's give this a go. Alright, so I guess wanna stun Canderous? Okay. Alright, here we go. There we go. First AoE blind. And another AoE blind. And now we are just good to hit auto. There we go. So that should be 10 blinds a battle. If you got Saw, obviously it speeds things up, otherwise you just have to rely on 3PO and Chewie to do the blind for you. But that's team number 1, and then we'll do a Jabba. There we go. So we are at 13 blinds? Oh, I guess some of the other teams we used before have blind, maybe somebody on the Bad Batch or something. Okay, that's cool. I got 15 by replacing Chewie with IG-12 and Grogu. Oh yeah, because IG-12 and Grogu's got a blind as well. That's a nice call out, yep. Fadar says, I think my favorite broken team in Conquest is Great Mothers. Hey, Great Mothers is broken also outside of Conquest, right? They are pretty powerful. Jabba, what an armor against mini boss. That's something like I had in mind, something similar here. I'm not at mini boss yet, so we'll just do it now. Hermit, there we go. I guess just do some of this, and then I don't know why I'm even bringing Hermit Yoda in. I guess for durability, but let's put Master's Training over on Jabba, and now we just hit auto basic and see what happens. Can Jabba last long enough versus these guys? I don't know. We might actually hold on. We could actually take somebody out first, just to make things easier, like this guy, for example. All right. And then we just leave one unit in there. And then we'll do it. Just in case, because like these guys did have some stacking damage or something. There we go. Now we can hit auto without their damage dealers. We should be fine. They'll also be taking less turns and stuff. Give weapon tech. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I guess Jabba gets more turns then. Do you know what? Hux's animations are taking forever. So let's get rid of Hux as well. And I will do auto basic. Fearless Truth says the Conquest balance is poor, like stamina loss should not be a thing on easy. Makes sense for normal or hard, since you have many more teams. I mean, in general, I'm not a fan of stamina. I mean, I understand why they've done it, but I don't know. Okay, let's get rid of Kylo. And now we can do auto basic. Yeah, probably didn't even need Hermit Yoda. He's just slowing us down, but that's fine. Easy, don't have charge or rally gear, so just let people play. They have only 1 or 2 teams. Yeah, that's true, I guess. I never really experienced, I guess, the easy in that way, because by the time Conquest started, right, we already had a lot of stuff. Oh, actually, leaving First Order Stormtrooper was not that clever because of damage over times, but should have kept Kylo alive, right? Because he's immune to damage over times. Alright, one of the global feats done. Ah, there we go, we got halfway through blind. Alright, we might come back to blind feat. Let's just continue with the other teams now. Spectres. Okay, so we have a couple of Spectre squads. Right. Sorry. Oh, it's Bad Batch. Okay. Bad Batch. Jedi. The only issue with this squad is JML is a tank. But so is Galactic Legend Ahsoka Tano, so I guess getting kills with Spectres might be trickier. Alright, let's bring a Watt, and then we need Luke. We need somebody in the Spectre department. Just gonna bring in Fulcrum. And then I will bring in Omega for her global feat. There we go. Okay. Oh, I got some ability blocks going. Sure, get me a stun. And now we just keep calling Fulcrum for the assist. Okay. Let's increase cooldowns on Echo so he doesn't daze us. Man, he's a thick boy, isn't he? Alright, I should take care of him. We'll just, there we go, get me an assist. Okay, that was a nice whirlwind. Actually, we can get a blind in here, can't we? While we are at it. There we go. Yeah, JML and any of the Spectres will do, basically. Beat, for your discs, you don't want Fulcrum, you want a support. True, true. I'm just saving the supports for the full Spectre squad, which we'll try right now. Versus Darth Revan. Ugh. I mean, you... I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Alright, let's see. Let's see if Ezra can carry this one. Ezra can carry this one. Malak is a thick boy though. Luckily Harry's support too, right? By the looks of the damage she's been putting out. And Chopper is support for that matter. Oh, died from damage over times. Not ideal. Well, I guess, yeah, if you have Zealous Ambition, it's not too bad actually. Let's see if we can finish off Marauder though. Ezra, man. T-Max says Baylan can get blinds versus Darth Revan. Alright, cool. I didn't know that. Thank you. We also have Bellavedone. Hello there. Am I missing a lot? We're just kind of halfway-ish through. We did Disarm, we did Blind Feats, now we're working on Spectre battles. And we are right up on the mini-boss. To be honest, I'm still kind of a relatively new owner of Baylan, so I don't completely know what he does, but yeah, good to know. Okay, so we're now at mini-boss. Let's see the lineup. Okay. Win with only light side units and win with Baylan in our squad. Okay. Extremists. Let's check out their modifier. Whenever an ally is defeated, the allied leader takes a bonus turn. So it's almost like he's the Itacron, isn't it? He's taking bonus turns whenever we defeat somebody. And they're over prepared. Again, like Grievous, level 1 but 60%. Cheaters. Cheaters. Alright, so let's try the light side first. So this is the team I jotted down. So let's see if it's gonna work. Obviously, if you don't have Saw, you put C-3PO in there. But we're gonna bring in Saw for the blind. Alright, let's see. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea how this will work out. I don't even know. Well, I guess we want to go after Saw, right? There we go. Saw is hiding. Okay, let's get him out of stealth. More blinds. Here comes Saw with his shenanigans. Oh, let's do that so we can ignore the taunts. Try to get him down. Oof, almost got him. That should do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, so close. Really feeling the effects of Ruthless Swiftness, kind of allowing me to kind of keep running Terminator Train on these guys, even without C-3PO. Okay. Let's hope we can survive, because those bombs are about to go off one day. We are okay for now, it seems. There we go. I guess CLS is good, because all those debuffs they're dishing out, he's getting lots of turn meter. Okay, so that wasn't too bad, actually. Ruthless Swiftness has always been favored, especially with CLS. Yeah, it does. It just kind of keeps helping with the turn meter train, right? Yeah. Okay. And then we have ourselves a Baylan squad. Mercenaries. There we go. 1. 2, 3. Ondo. And if you still need disarm, right, you can bring Wrecker in here. He can disarm somebody for the disarm fate. Okay. I'm not sure. I might lose Honda though if I... Okay, he lost captive, so we can actually take him out. That's fine. Is Marok support? That he's doing so much damage? He must be support, right? There's no way he would be doing so much damage. You just assume he's an attacker. He's support. Alright, there we go. I learned something new today. Many things. So in terms of this, where do we want to go? Leader's Resolve, I guess Leader's Resolve is the best of the bunch. Not sure I'll equip it, but at least it's better than the rest. Okay, so in terms of the feats, let's see, what should we focus on? Oh, we also have no tank squads, right? So let's go ahead and check those out as well. Because that's the only thing what we have remaining. So we have a Jedi squad, we already done Lord Vader. Vanguards. Well, I guess we have Zealous Ambition this, so hopefully these guys can do some damage now. And then some sort of bad batch squad without a tank. Okay, well let's give these guys a go then. Troopers. Would I rather go versus troopers or Padme? Oh boy. I don't know. Let's try Padme. Let's see. Hermit Yoda. We got Jolie. Anakin. And a Revon. There we go. No tank. And Half Steel, SC Bane. But we don't have Half Steel in this feat, do we? Do you know what? Let's get a stun out first. Okay. Let's go ahead and mark Anakin. Oh, Julie's gonna do heavy lifting today with Zealous Ambition. Yeah, I'll just keep calling Julie. He's the only one doing any damage. Slowly getting there. Let's keep passing her over to Julie. There we go. Oh, almost there. Let's help out Revan a bit. There we go. A bit tricky, but we got through it. Is Jocasta's ultimate attack bugged? I don't know. I haven't noticed anything wrong with it, but we'll see when we try and use her at some point today. Not even down with Sector 3 and I'm gonna be at over 300 points. Nice. Doing pretty well, I guess. Oof. Gas or Night Sisters. I'm looking for a target for my Jedi Vanguard squad. Night Sisters? Can we take down Night Sisters with Jedi Vanguard? We'll try. We are going to try. Yeah, that's the squad, right? We don't want Plo in there because he's a tank. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Okay. Okay, we got her down. Next one up is Talzin. Almost there. Uh-oh. Here comes the stun party. There we go. Down she goes. I guess we'll go after Sarge next. A dodge, of course. Struggling to get turns now. They've got so much speed. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Definitely Zealous Ambition Disc helping us out here a little bit with the damage. Okay. You can farm Spectre kills versus Night Sisters. You can, yeah. You can. Okay, here we go. Let's get ourselves another 5 shards. And we've got a Padme. Another Padme. Can Bad Batch handle Padme? Let's see. We'll find out. But no tanks. No tanks. There we go. Yep. Okay. I mean, with Zealous Ambition Disc, right, we should be able to do some damage here. Padme is just gonna cleanse, won't she? If I do the healing immunity. She's just gonna cleanse. I'm just gonna do a basic over here. She used the kick because they didn't have debuffs, right? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's try now get things under control. Do some of that. Not sure I want to upset Anakin too much, but let's see. We're not doing any damage at all, actually. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Okay. We gotta get Kenobi down, one way or the other, right? Because he's just a pain. Alright. Okay, we lost somebody, that's not good. Come on. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Almost there. Okay, give me more of this. Alright, Echo Buddy, it's all on you. Yeah, maybe I played it poorly, I don't know. Oh, let's back out. Okay. Well, let's give the... we need Spectre kills, right? So let's load up Spectres. Okay. Oh, I brought Fulcrum in there. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Look him out. There we go. Ezra restoring the order. I get a fracture over here. No attacks out of turn, because they'll just get protection up. But damage from Steadfast Retribution was not supposed to defeat you. So it triggered her leadership, but that's not supposed to happen, right? Because you're not supposed to die from damage from Steadfast Retribution. Yeah, because Hera's leadership's got this thing, right? The first time they would be defeated, they get damage immunity, and then if they defeat somebody, right, they don't die or something like that. But we shouldn't be defeated at all, because the damage from Steadfast Retribution shouldn't defeat your guys. But hey, it is what it is, right? Okay, let's try Bad Batch now versus these guys. This should be better. There we go. So I kind of understand what happened, but I don't understand why it happened, because Steadfast Retribution is not supposed to do. Sure, do some of this. Oh, they put speed down on him, so I don't have the days lined up. Okay, do an AoE, I guess. Now we can get things going. There we go. It's so nice when you actually can do damage, right? And you don't get damaged back for it. Yeah, this guy's got it. Let's just hit auto. Okay. There we go. Got him down. Okay. Ooh. Alright, so that's the final kind of team for no tanks. Obviously, there's plenty ways to do no tanks. It's just the teams, obviously, that can do some other feats at the same time. So let's see if there's anything else we need to look in terms of teams that are on the plan. Okay. Sector 2, Sector 3. We did Thrawn, we did CLS, we did JML, we did Luke. So I think we are okay to just, do what we need to do. Okay, so Sith Empire and these guys. Okay, we might want to save Echo then for the final showdown. Okay, then let's just have a look what feats we need to still to work on. And blind, well, we blind, might as well finish off blind, I guess. Although Ewoks are a bit annoying, aren't they? Well, let's give this a shot. There we go. Alright. Okay, there we go. Blind coming in. The thing is, I don't think 3PO and Chewie will ever be able to get his blind out versus SWGOH because he's constantly being stunned when he's assisting, right? Yeah, I don't think he'll be able to get much done, so let's just hit auto. I don't think Saul's gonna get another blind out, so we'll just do one more Zealous battle and that blind should be done. Largely thanks to Jabba, I guess. But even without Jabba, you know, you can get it done, it's not too bad. If it would be like blind 200 times, man, that would be painful. It used to be 60 though. So it seems like they've been slowly ramping up the feats now, right? Just with every volume, just kind of creeping those numbers back up. Or is it just me? That's how it feels like, at least. I don't know. Alright. No tanks done. Beautiful. Let's see if we can star killer these guys. Oof. Try to see if we can get Vader down. Come on, we gotta get Vader down, boys. Why are we not doing any damage to Vader? Or is it Barris constantly healing him up? Huh. What's interesting turn of events? Oh, here we go. Started making progress finally. I guess defense down helping us out, but now Alright, hold on. No stacking damage, that's the problem. Well, at least I'll be able to get the blind feed done. Come on, big hit. Nope. Let's see if we can use... Alright guys, just knock yourself out. Yeah, Barris. See, I'm used to burning through these guys, right? You got weak spot disc, and you just burn through them like it's nobody's business. Well, I guess at least if you need to choose blind, that's the team you go up against with CLS, hit auto. You need Ruthless Swiftness this though, right? Because Barris is constantly healing them up and we're constantly getting them back down below below 100% health, and then we're getting Terminator from Ruthless Swiftness. I waited for them to get crit immunity and then focus down. Yeah, shouldn't have dispelled the crit immunity, I guess. Oh, hold on. Ah, she's going the wrong way, guys. You almost had her, and now Vader's gonna dance. Alright. And she's back to full health. Well, we're definitely completing the blind fit in this battle. I wish there was like a timeout button, so you don't actually have to timeout, right? Because retreat doesn't register the result of the battle. I wish there was like a retreat with a I'm registering my battle. I mean, I don't know. We are kind of doing some damage, but not enough. Okay, Visas is down. But yeah, we won't be able to take down Barris, it seems. Definitely need some sort of stacking damage for this. Starkiller is almost down. Let's see if Saul's got a big nuke. Yeah, there it goes. Or I guess bringing in more support units would help as well, but that's fine. We got the blind done. Don't have to worry about that thing anymore as well. So now only thing what we have left is Spectre battles. So I've done no tank feat, so I can even use Ahsoka now. So I'll just go ahead and do that. Spectres. I'll just get this and just auto a few battles until we make it to the final boss. There we go. So this might be actually the first sector where we get everything done on the live stream. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Assuming we're gonna beat this Starkiller squad. Healing immunity, that'll help. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, she's down. Let's see if these guys can pull this off. I'm definitely missing weak spot. Don't get me wrong, Zealous ambition is good, but it only benefits supports and healers, right? That's the problem. That deserves more than 7 likes. What deserves more than 7 likes? The timeout battle. Uh-oh. Okay, we're hanging in there just about though. Come on, Ezra, do your thing. Heal us up. Come on. Not sure we can survive another big hit from Starkiller though. Padawan Sabine is about to... Oh, we're still hanging in there. There we go. Here comes the heal. Nice. Okay. There we go. Alright, we got through it. Okay, got through it. It took a while. Nope, nothing there. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll just keep pushing through. Well, I guess if you like the stream, like the stream. If not, then that's okay. It's free, right? It doesn't cost anybody anything. Okay, we gotta be a bit careful here, because if Vader goes into Vader mode, we could be in trouble. Okay. Alright. We're stuck behind the taunt for the moment. Guys, I told you, do not let Vader loose. And that's exactly what you've done. Okay. Ezra, buddy, you want to get a turn? Okay, let's do this. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let Hera go to town, and now, my friends, we should be able to hit auto. Definitely without weak spot, these battles are taking longer than I was used to for the past 3-4 months. But at least we're kind of getting through it with the help of Zealous Ambition, but the most important thing at the end of the day is getting Ruthless Swiftness. I feel like that's even more important than damage, right? So you can keep your turn meter train going. Man, these Ahsoka battles take a while. Maybe we should just switch to JML and Spectre squad. I think that those battles might be quicker. Okay, so let's do Jedi, Spectres, Jedi. We just need a bunch of Jedi, don't we? Hermit Yoda doesn't attack. Let's bring in Old Ben. Yeah, okay, that'll do. And then we just need a Spectre. Sure, give me Hera, I guess. She's support, right? So maybe she can do some damage on her own. Ezra. Well, you can't call Ezra for assist, right? Because he's exiled with inherited teachings. Oh, that's right. We don't have the taunt. Should have brought in what? Anyways, okay. Let's. That was pathetic. Okay, do some of this. Get me a stun. Get me an AoE. Actually, yeah, let's call her for the assist. An AoE coming in. Good. And I will just keep going over here. There we go. All good, guys. All good. Sheesh, take it easy, guys. I don't want to lose Ben. Oh well, should have brought in what? Forgot about the tiny detail. Okay. Heal up. I guess I should bring in what if we do want to get 3-star victories in this one. Oh my god. Although Phoenix is kind of annoying. Okay, here we go. How are we doing actually? 8 more. Ooh, that's gonna come down to the wire. Alright, so let's bring in what, right? Because we do need to make sure our boy is taunting. There we go. Yeah, let's get a taunt up. And away they go. Let's go ahead actually and daze Canderous, right? Okay, so he's dazed. Now we are dazed. So let's get that daze off Sabine. Yeah, well, let's keep working on Canderous, I guess. Sure, hit him with an AoE. Get a stun. Weapon tech over on Hera. Although now we're a bit slower with less Jedi, but we'll get there, I think. Uh-oh, they're healing up now. Again, let's go ahead and make sure we keep Candace under control. Heal up. Not doing a whole lot of damage. Oh, come on. Where's my damage, guys? Seriously? Alright. Let's get Bow out, I guess, then. To stop their healing. Because we have Candace under control anyway. Oh, like, let's not fool around. I'll just start doing some damage now, because otherwise this won't go anywhere. There we go. Fine. Oh, come on, just take her out. Somebody just sneeze at Bo. Somebody just has to sneeze at her. Achoo! There we go. Alright, so they lost the healing now, so we should be able to get through them. There we go. Much better now. Actually, should probably go after Django, right? Because he can ignore taunts. Stun. There we go. Almost got him. There we go. Oh, weapon tech on Hera, so she's preventing revives. There we go. And only down to armorer. Alright. Okay, who's up next? Phoenix. Alright. But now I did bring water, right? So we should be good. I said Sabine. We should be good. Or let's, I guess, daze her first. Just so she doesn't go ham on us again. Who cleansed her? Somebody cleansed her. We'll have to take Kanan out first, I guess. Oof. Who cleansed Sabine, guys? Anybody? Do you know what? Oh, that's not any better. That's Candace. Zeb cleansed her, right? Stamina is becoming a bit of a problem, I see. Let's see. Let's see if Ahsoka can do something that Jedi Master Luke was unable to. Well, at least we got a couple of dodges, I guess. Hopefully Ezra can land a big hit on what's her face? Sabine. Let's get taunt off. Get her out. And we can hit auto now. Alright. Ezra for the win. Sabine is super annoying. She is, yeah. Totally. Man. But as you can see, battles are taking a long time. We need more damage if we're gonna be able to make it in a timely manner in Sector 4 and 5. One Zealous Ambition Disc got us through most of Sector 3, but you see these last 3-4 nodes, it's like we hit a wall. There we go, Spectre's done. Okay, nice. Mandalorians. Mandalorians. Let's not fool around. It's the last node before we get to the boss, so let's just bring in the big guns, eh? Use the other team to pass the nodes. That's it. We got all the feats done now, so we can just... We are on the last node anyway, but yeah. Well, if everybody is taunting... Nobody is taunting, right? He thought so, there we go. Oh, Padme loves Zealous Ambition data disc, doesn't she? Alright. And or use consumables, especially on last nodes. Yeah. I'm sure we're gonna get some better discs still, right? We have to. Almost there. Oh, she got 3 stacks of Beskar. Ah, we got through it. And I think we're now at final boss. I love Volatile Accelerator, but it's too expensive to use. Yes, like if you don't have Amplify Agony, Volatile Accelerator is expensive for what it does, absolutely. But if you got nothing better, you know, it can still make a difference. And here we are, Maul, just Maul as the final boss. Luckily Savage there, so kind of break some of the Mandalorian stuff they have going on. Okay, so hopefully not gonna be too difficult. Defeat an enemy with Padawan Obi-Wan. That might be a challenge if I have Zealous Ambition disc. Because he's an attacker and everybody else will do more damage than him. Okay. And then win with Sith Empire. Okay, that should be fine. Oh, hold on. We didn't check their modifiers. Mandalore. All allies start the encounter with 3 stacks of Beskar Amber. That just sounds not pretty, does it? So the question is, do I remove Zealous Ambition disc just for this one battle? Because otherwise it's gonna be a problem, right? So let me also update on the screen actually. That I removed it now. I haven't seen Amplify Agony, not sure if there is or not, but the sound of it, it's not available Amplify Agony. It seems like we either get Amplify Agony or Volatile Accelerator. They don't give us both anymore. They might at some point, but it's been a while since we had those. Alright, let's go ahead and bring this squad that we have here lined up. And then we need these 2 guys. So Padawan Obi-Wan has to defeat somebody. Alright, let's try. See how this one will go. Alright. I guess we have to bring a friend. Oh, nasty. Molly starting with 5 stacks of Anguish because we are forced to bring in a Kenobi, eh? And they'll have Beskar, so we can't crit them. This is gonna take a while, guys. I don't know. I really don't know if I can get through them. Without any stacking damage. I don't know. We'll give it a go. Well, I guess Ruthless Swiftness is kind of helping us taking turns, right? Because she's got 3 stacks of Beskar, so she's counter-attacking, right? And because of the OG bow, she's constantly healing up whenever she's attacking out of turn. So she's constantly healing up, which means we keep getting bonus turn meter. That's actually pretty useful. Okay. But okay. Big hit. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. Okay, let's again get that healing immunity locked in. Okay. No, Obi-Wan is... I think Obi-Wan, if we do have an AoE ready, we should be able to take out Gar. We do not have an AoE ready. Okay, let's keep calling then him to assist. One more turn. So close. Okay. I'll just do a basic. Okay. 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 This has to be it. Come on, take somebody down. Alright, we got one down. That's all what we needed. And now we can eat auto, and these guys will get the job done. Alright, cool. There we go. Oh! We even got 2 kills with Obi-Wan in the end. Alright. It takes a minute without weak spot or like any sort of stacking damage. Okay, we got through it. That's the important bit. And now we can put the Zealous Ambition back on. So let me update the list again. Just that one battle, right? We had to take it off. And now we need Sith Empire. So that should be straightforward, I guess. Sith Empire. So what are we gonna do? Guess Malgus, maybe bring in Talon. Obviously, you know, you can use anything because we just need to use one Sith Empire unit, so you can really do whatever you like, but we might as well try this one. Okay, here we go. Sure, let's get some fear going. More fear. Big hit. Okay, get a taunt up. Okay. Got some shocks cooking. I don't know, this is gonna take a long time, guys, without any sort of stacking damage. Like, Bast is the only support, but if you can't crit, you can't really land those big hits. Oh, let's see. I literally have nothing for stacking. Nothing with, you know, attacking out of turn or whatever. I literally got nothing. Come on. Alright, looks like we'll just have to rely on Malgus's big hits. Okay, we're getting there slowly. To be honest, I can just hit auto, to be honest, I think. Because it's not like I will do anything else than I would. You constantly stuck behind somebody's taunt, just keep hitting specials. And that's it, basically. I guess it'll be down to Malgus to do some damage, I don't know. Hold on, unless... yeah, no. It's nothing I can do differently. Yeah, because you can't even chain big hit from Malgus and Drain, right? Because the taunt moves then. Okay, we're getting through. There we go. Like Savage is just chilling there. He's literally doing nothing. Savage is a bit of a meme on this squad, isn't he? He literally has no synergy whatsoever with Mandalorians. No Sith on other Sith on the squad as well. Okay. There we go. Got it. Got through it. Alright. We have now 2 nodes. Can we get a weak spot? Please. Please. I mean, Fortified is okay for durability, I guess. Let's see. Actually, before I rearrange my discs, let's check out what's there as well. What's in Sector 4. So I don't waste energy equipping and unequipping discs. Okay. At least something that's stacking. So. Yeah. So 45 kind of replaces this, right? I'm thinking caustic emission without weak spot, not doing a whole lot. Ability exhaust again without debuffs, not doing a whole lot. So maybe I'll just go with this. And my keyboard's gone again. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, keyboard back. Hey, I got keyboard. So we got a fortified instead of solid intel. We remove caustic emission, right? And we put stacking fervor. And then that's it, right? I've got entrench twice. Unstable ability exhaust is gone as well. There we go. Alright, cool. So this is the set that we'll be rocking for tomorrow. We just added a little bit of stacking damage, that's all. So at least hopefully for these battles that, you know, you need to take somebody down eventually will ramp up enough, hopefully. But then you do have to attack out of turn though, so I guess. Okay, so in terms of progress, I guess for today, We did good. I mean, we completed everything. Everything done. Missing freaky cars because I think we were not able to quite 3-star all the battles, but that's obviously something I can go and come back later, do if I need. And then in terms of global feats, alright. Okay, we did a few mega battles, squeezed in a Jedi Vanguard battle, but yeah, okay. Because mostly we've been focusing on sector feats. And for tomorrow, just I guess a teaser. Gain health still up only 60 times, so that shouldn't be an issue. Attempt to flick tenacity down only 50 times, so again not a problem. Crosshair surviving 10 battles and damage. Oh wow, okay. So far it seems like sector 1 and 2 are gonna be the grindiest. Alright, so we might actually be able tomorrow as well to outdo 10 battles with crosshair surviving. I'm not sure I'll be able to do that on the stream. But everything else we should be able to get that, I think. Alright, I'll just check up on the chat. What's going on? Is running 2 weak spots advisable? I think 1 is enough. I'm not sure if they stack. If it says does not stack, then it doesn't stack. But otherwise, they could stack, but I don't know. If you got nothing better, I guess. Always 1 step ahead for stamina management. That's it. Jimmy Rogers, I feel like voluntary Vanguard eludes me. Yeah, I think he's not present. I think. Ability exhaust. Yeah, we removed ability exhaust. Where can I find Dark Lord of the Sith fit? What's that? What kind of fit is that? Dark Lord of the Sith fit. I don't know. Task can still work for the dots. Okay, that's good to know. Even though they changed the wording. Yeah, it's easy. Leon says, have a good night. Same to you. Have a great day, Beat. We appreciate you. Hey, thanks for stopping by again. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Luke Flash says, take care, stay safe. Catch you tomorrow. Have a good one. I did not see Voluntary Vanguard. I don't think anyone has seen it. Alright guys, thank you for joining today. I was able to make it through even though I had a busy day. I didn't know, but you know, once we got into the mood, Zealous Ambition, this definitely helped us to start off, but we'll see how things go tomorrow, so hopefully I'll see you there. But until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.